Delhi remembers not just drowning viewers in flood water, but also a cesspool of politics. While the national capital cries out for help, our netas are busy bickering and blaming each other. Here on Times Now, however, we sift the facts from fiction. Remember, the Aam Aadmi Party tweeted a video of the Hathnikund barrage in Haryana. It claims that the BJP is conspiring to drown and kill the people in Delhi by sending excessive water. It shows a canal going towards Uttar Pradesh, which looks relatively dry, alleging that the BJP has spared Uttar Pradesh but flooded the national capital. Watch this first up.
हथनीकुंड से बेट होती सहारनपुर जा रही है। इन्होंने इसको बंद करके पानी सारा उधर डैम में डाल दिया है, हथनीकुंड डैम में। हथनीकुंड से बेट होती सहारनपुर जा रही है। इन्होंने इसको बंद करके पानी सारा उधर डैम में डाल दिया है, हथनीकुंड डैम में।
Let's quickly talk about more details, because Times Now has managed to get to the ground to really unearth the reality and what really is the merit as far as these allegations by the Aam Aadmi Party are concerned. So let's quickly talk about the details that we're picking up with regards to the Hathnikund barrage. We went to the Hathnikund barrage to see for ourselves what the truth is. We discovered that the video tweeted by the Aam Aadmi Party is that of an irrigation canal.
We have seen a lot of politics is played between the political parties, whether it's the Aam Aadmi Party or the BJP party, and a lot of allegations are being leveled. We are reporting from the ground. We are reporting from Hathnikund barrage at this point of time to tell the real picture, what is happening about the diversion of water. We have seen one side, Aam Aadmi Party, they have been leveling allegations. They are saying that the water has not been diverted toward Uttar Pradesh, and most of the water had been diverted toward Delhi side, and that could be one of the main conspiracy. Right now we are showing this river side toward Uttar Pradesh, where we can see that very less water in this part of this Uttar Pradesh, which linked to the Hathnikund barrage. As of now, we are standing at Hathnikund barrage. So this is the main Yamuna canal which we are showing at this point of time, and I'll request my VJ to zoom in and show those gates which are leading towards Uttar Pradesh. And this is the main Yamuna canal from where we are reporting, and this Yamuna canal is passing through Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, and I'll request my VJ to show these gates also, because these gates are leading this Yamuna canal towards Haryana. So we have seen for the last 2 days a lot of politics is being played over the water diversion, and especially for this flood water diversion.
In fact, Times Now also spoke to the sub-divisional officer who clarified that Hathnikund is not a dam which can hold water. He says that there was no intentional release of water towards the national capital. This is being claimed by the Aam Aadmi Party. However, the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party are fiercely locked in a war of words over the water released from the barrage.
तो क्या ये जो दोनों गेट्स हरियाणा की तरफ या उत्तर प्रदेश की तरफ, ये जब 1 लाख क्यूसिक वाटर होता है उसके बाद बंद करने पड़ते हैं? क्या मैंडेटरी है कि जहाँ जैसे कि दिल्ली के लोग कह रहे हैं कि ये उत्तर प्रदेश का गेट बंद करके दिल्ली की तरफ पानी डिवर्ट किया गया है, तो ये जानबूझ के किया गया है?
नहीं नहीं नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है जी। एक्चुअली क्या है, जो क्राइटेरिया है, एक्चुअली देखिए, आप भी समझते हैं बरसात के टाइम पे अगर जब पानी चलता है तो साथ में पानी ना होके साथ में सिल्ट भी होती है, मिट्टी भी होती है, तो हमारे उसमें गेट्स को नुकसान होता है। साथ में बोल्डर भी आते हैं, बड़े बड़े पत्थर, और जो ट्री रूट्स है वो भी आते हैं काफ़ी, और लकड़ियाँ भी आती है, इसलिए वो हमारे गेटों को नुकसान ना पहुंचाए, और ताकि जो मानसून सीज़न में जैसे नीचे भी हमें पानी की ज़रूरत होती है, जो नीचे से रिक्वायरमेंट होती है, पूरे हरियाणा की भी है, उधर यूपी की भी है, तो वो हमारी सिल्टअप ना हो चैनलें, इसलिए हम इनको एहतियात के तौर पे 1 लाख क्यूसिक का जब हमारा डिस्चार्ज हो जाता है तब हम बंद कर देते हैं। हमारा बैराज है, यहाँ से हम पानी को डाइवर्ट कर सकते हैं। इसके अंदर हम पॉन्डिंग नहीं कर सकते, स्टोरेज नहीं कर सकते। अभी आपने जैसे एजेसी की बात की, अभी उधर आपने पानी नहीं छोड़ रखा, वो इसलिए नहीं छोड़ रखा
उत्तर प्रदेश की तरफ,
यूपी की तरफ, क्योंकि उनका इंडेंट नहीं आया, उनकी डिमांड नहीं है जी उधर। अभी इधर हमारे नीचे जो डिमांड है वो 10,000 क्यूसेक की डिमांड है नीचे, तो इसलिए हमने 10,000 क्यूसेक इधर पानी छोड़ा हुआ है।
क्योंकि 230 किलोमीटर का रास्ता है पानी का, और उस रास्ते में हरियाणा भी आता है, उत्तर प्रदेश भी आता है, तो जो भी क्षेत्र आएगा वो, अगर आप एक तरफ पानी छोड़ेंगे तो वो डूबेगा। तो ये तो बंदर के अस्तूरे वाली कहानी हो गई कि एक तरफ बंदर जो है वो अस्तूरा राइट मारता है, फिर लेफ्ट मारता है, फिर अपने ऊपर मार लेता है। तो दिल्ली को बर्बाद करने के चक्कर में आपने हरियाणा भी बर्बाद किया, उत्तर प्रदेश भी बर्बाद किया। और ये पानी का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन बराबर बराबर से होता तो शायद ये बाढ़ की स्थिति दिल्ली को भी नहीं झेलनी पड़ती, इतनी भयावह स्थिति उत्तर प्रदेश और हरियाणा को भी नहीं झेलनी पड़ती।
हिमाचल प्रदेश, दिल्ली में भारी बरसात के कारण यमुना जी में काफ़ी जल भराव हुआ है, काफ़ी बाढ़ की स्थिति आई है, और हथनीकुंड बैराज से भी ज़्यादा जल छोड़ने के बाद ये समस्या और भी विकराल हुई थी। उसमें धीरे धीरे करके राहत की ओर बढ़ रहा है। सहारनपुर जनपद के कुल 118 गांव और शहर के 28 मोहल्ले जल भराव की चपेट में आए थे। इसमें लगभग 2.25 लाख की आबादी प्रभावित हुई।
Let's quickly go across to Gurpreet, since he's been reporting from the Hathnikund barrage for us to really put this in perspective and clear the air. Gurpreet, tell us more. What have you been able to find out vis-a-vis the allegations that have been leveled by the Aam Aadmi Party that the water has only been released in order to make sure that it reaches the national capital? It's all been done intentionally, while it's not been done to perhaps have the people of Uttar Pradesh suffer the same.
Well, first of all, there is a need to bring clarity about Hathnikund barrage. One thing is very clear, it's a transit point, and there are two irrigation canal which is leaving from here. One is towards Saharanpur, Uttar Pradesh, and one is leading towards Haryana. If we can talk about these gates where we have seen Aam Aadmi Party has been leveling a lot of allegation against the BJP government, these gates are supposed to be shut down immediately when the water level rises more than 1 lakh cusic. So things are very clear. The moment the water level has gone up, both the gates, whether it's Uttar Pradesh as well as the Haryana, they had been blocked as per the guideline which has been laid by the agreement, or as per the state agreements which has been done with all the states. So now one thing is there is a need to bring more clarity that this is not a dam at all. They cannot hold the water. They cannot allow to stop the water here. They have the 18 gates on the main Yamuna river, and they are supposed to discharge all the water from here. So it's a transit point. There is not a dam. There is no need of intentional diversion at all. And when we confronted a lot of officers who had been appointed there to monitor the water level at each and every minute, they say that
you're telling us, Gurpreet, that the area that we see completely or relatively dry is actually an irrigation canal, and the water cannot be let off in that direction. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yes, of course, because when we asked this question to the officer, he said this is the irrigation canal, and it totally depends upon the demand of the state government. Okay. Uttar Pradesh government has not asked to open these gates for the irrigation purpose, because they have already decided not to open these gates for the time being, because already these areas have been affected. Okay. The main point which has come out from our ground report, we have seen one side it attached to the Uttar Pradesh. Okay. On other hand, it attached with the Haryana, and then it will finally lead to the national capital. Okay. So one thing is very clear from the officer.
It does in the interim put things in perspective. Gurpreet, many thanks for joining us with those details. Let's quickly open this up with Hakim Rizwan Illahi, political analyst, and BJP spokesperson Nighat Abbas. Mr. Illahi, would you want to respond? Because several allegations have been leveled by the Aam Aadmi Party that, you know, the Haryana government has ensured that this kind of a release from Hathnikund barrage takes place, and that's what's essentially led to flooding in the national capital. The government has come out to clarify that the, canal that you're talking about is actually an irrigation canal.
No, you cannot change the facts. This has been done previously as well. So it's very much clear that the water has been released towards Delhi and Uttar Pradesh. So I don't know what kind of politics BJP wants to do even on this kind of calamity. It's very sad.
Absolutely. It's been released towards Haryana and Uttar Pradesh, towards the national capital eventually and Uttar Pradesh. So where does this allegation of bias come in from?
No, it's not. It's basically it's the truth. It's not the allegation. It's the truth. And 5 of the gates at IPO they are jammed. So
they're jammed because of silting, Mr. Illahi. But let me go across to Nighat Abbas as well. Ms. Abbas, would you want to respond?
No, this is really nothing new. We have been seeing this in so many years that Arvind Kejriwal's failure, every time he fails Delhi and he starts and come up and starts blaming either BJP or Pradhan Mantri Modi ji. This has been his habit. It's nothing new. But I have few evident questions and some straight questions to the spokesperson for Aam Aadmi Party. Don't you know that the Modi government had released more than 4,000 crore budget to the Delhi government for the cleaning of Yamuna 1 and also to start 12 new projects for sewage and for the treatment of sewage and drainage? Where has the money gone? Forget that now. Back in 2018, only Delhi Jal Board had committed that we would be developing 155 reservoirs and also redeveloping 20 lakes in Delhi, which later increased to 200 reservoirs. Till date, the 5 years have passed. Till date, only 45 reservoirs have been redeveloped. Why is it that? Why is there?
Well, in the latest, as per our ground report as well, what's come to light is that the officials have made it very, very clear that this is not a dam, it's a barrage, and if the water level crosses a certain mark, then the water has to be released come may what. So for the moment, pretty much clearing the air as far as the Aam Aadmi Party allegations are concerned. But unfortunate, we're having to in fact get into this particular aspect of what the ground situation is. Thank you, Ms. Abbas, Mr. Illahi, for speaking to us here on Times Now. We continue to get you more such ground reports on the other side of a very quick break.